Hi there, buenos dias, bonjour, guten tag, konnichiwa, selamat datang. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? Ça va bien? Wie geht's? O genki desu ka? Apakabar? Welcome to a new episode of Hogwarts Legacy. This will be episode number 6. As you may remember, provided you've seen it, I was kind of struggling in the previous episode. So I did some research and searching on the internet. And one thing I found out was this guy, camera relative targeting. That means everything in the camera you can hit, but everything outside the camera you can't hit. So you have to switch this off. And then you can also crank up the camera acceleration and the aiming acceleration to 1.5. Everything is on 1. This means you can speed up stuff and you can attack various opponents. And if you remember, I struggled here. There were 6 guys and I couldn't defeat them, but I found out, if you can see number 1, 2, 3, 4, that there are, if I use T, I get to my spells. So I didn't know that because I didn't read the manual. And I like this one. This is very handy in my opinion if you want to move around undetected.
It is a book after all.
Okay. I don't see any opponents. Oh, okay. Cutscene. I'm seeing. Gone. But to be honest with you, I'm kind of struggling with all the buttons that I have to push. I'm used to pulling a trigger and throwing a grenade. That's about it. Fireworks! Rain. You use your forces for good, the good of mankind.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Happy. Okay. I think we go back to our main character. A white outline indicates your active target. A mode reveals additional secondary targets and for greater targeting precision. Yeah, that's the thing. I gotta really get used to using so many different buttons. I was used to A, W, S, D, and then with the middle mouse you could then change your weapons, and then G for a grenade or something. But I think I need a second left hand. Okay, we're back with our main character, Daniel.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
I think I would have stood up. If it's me. Okay, now everybody's gone. Tickets of the restricted section. Good. Level 5. And what else can we do? Let's have a look. What kind of quests are there for us to do? Find the secret of the secret. And then there is a question mark. So will this be filled in or not? Let's just walk around a little bit. Oh wait, there's something out there. Let's have a look. No. Oh, that's true. Outpost, we have to read this. Come and see me. Okay, good. Because I also found out that if you don't do this, you don't read them, that then you can get stuck somewhere. We have what here? Mysterious book. A mysterious ancient book thought to be lost. Can we do anything with it? No. Inventory, collections, gradually filling up challenges is what we can do. Quests, the map, and we are here at the moment. The grand staircase, south wing, great hall. South wing is up there. We have no chest. Field guide pages, 3 out of 150. Demiguise statues, astronomy tables. Okay, let's continue with the quest then. Oh, this is actually the thing where we find this book, and this is a question mark, so I have no idea what that is. Maybe we just continue and then see what happens. Let's make ourselves invisible, just in case. Okay, we're good. And there is... wait. T. Oh wait, no, 4. Where did it go? R. 4. Yes, we got it. Good, return to present fixed classroom. Oh, we are going in the wrong direction. And we don't need this any longer, so we can just run for it. And it's not that far from here. Up and up. Whoosha. this way. To the door. No. You have to go outside, over the bridge. Run, 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 run. And I'm just, because I just want to familiarize myself a little bit with all the handling of this. We have to go up or down? Up. Okay. Because I'm totally not used to playing these games. Hence my struggling with all the buttons. Okay, we have to wait, I guess. Begin. Okay, we have a Tomes and Tribulations. Take the book. Take the book. Okay, we have to go up here. Take the book to the prof. Can we talk to him?
Cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Okay, we're gonna talk.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Yeah.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Give the book. The game is beautiful. Ooh, page missing.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say.
Got an itchy chin.
George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Tomes and Tribulations. You have uncollected rewards available in the challenge menu. I cannot get out of here. We can rotate it. Okay, I'll cut this here because I have no idea what's going on. I just cannot get out of this anymore.